Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in. Hope you're all having a terrific Tuesday. We're playing The Horror at Highrook. This is a tabletop-style digital game where we are braving the depths of some sort of elder god-infested Victorian steampunk household. So let's jump into it. That's the one. Chapter 3, we just started it. Oh boy, I knew that was going to happen. I was trying to adjust the camera slightly, and now, of course, everything falls apart. Stay up, please. Of course not. Hello, Super Nintendo Dad. How are you doing? Come on. Here we go. Perfect. Welcome in. Hope you're having a terrific Tuesday. All right. We're playing a game. Here, let's pause and remember what we were doing. Okay, so we have opened up many rooms. We still have the child's room, the Lord's chamber, and the well house to unlock. And I believe we're digging through the cellars, or we just did. Yeah. Yeah, there's a couple of missions we have. And I fed everyone, and Mr. Tubbs is there too, so that's great. Alright, so, what do I want to do? This is something I want to do. So probably you can take care of that. Field phone, it seems like we should keep doing stuff with that. Oh, but I need so many substances. That's 2. Okay, plus 2, so I can do that. So let's have the doctor do that. This can be done in the dining room, right? Okay. I think that just was moved because I had other stuff that I was working on. Right. Cave lantern. There's also something else that only Atticus could do, actually, right? There was a side quest. Side quest. And I need 4 for that, which I cannot do because I can only get up to 3 at the moment. So let's keep an eye out for those. You can do Clifftop, and I guess you can do Archive, see if there's anything there. Although I feel like we need to be digging, or no, you can do Cave Lantern. Let's do more Cave Lantern. Okay. Cool. So, we'll do these. I'm also gonna move all of this stuff. Okay, I need to do something with that as well. Let's move you out of there, out of the kitchen. That's dining room anyways. Yeah, okay, cool. And then you can forage and you can call back on the lab phone. Oh, I should have had the mechanist do it. Whatever. We'll see. Okay, cool. I don't yet know what the Chapter 3 MacGuffin is. Although we can do stuff in the chapel. I don't have anything to incantation yet. We did figure out how to pet the cat. That's important. Oh, here we go. Thank heavens, you managed to reactivate the field phone. But I fear the connection will not hold for long. I am still in the labyrinthine tunnels, somewhere beneath the house. I cannot find my way back to the cellars. The door I followed Gideon through has vanished. Sophia shakes her head in frustration. This place is unsettling. The architecture is a strange jumble of hewn rock and ancient stonework. Tunnels burrow straight ahead, yet loop back upon themselves. Twisting shafts puncture through the corridors, bringing illumination from somewhere above and dragging fetid air from below. I do not wish to be here any longer than necessary. Oh, you get to pop in anyways. Please, Sophia, stay strong. We will assist you however we can. Astor adjusts the device, attempting to get a better signal. Have you seen anything there that could help direct us? Very little, I'm afraid. The chambers are filled with debris, broken crates and shards of etched pale stone, like the tablets Simon found buried on the cliff tops last spring. Although, perhaps that is itself worth investigating. Take my compass. It's in a box in the guest rooms. Maybe you can locate some of those tablets yourself? We will do so, Lady Akron. I shall follow the trail above as you do below. Perhaps we can gain knowledge from these tablets and turn it to our advantage. The signal begins to fade. Stay safe. We will be in contact again soon. Okay. Cool. Pause. Uh-oh. There's an extraneous chart. Okay, so we can't use it repeatedly. Task focus in the guest rooms. Okay, so that's here. Might improve our foraging skills, and this should give us +1. Okay, so we have enough for sure. Dreams. You're dreamy, right? Yeah, you can do that. Let's start your task. Catalytic powder. Yes, perfect. That helps with the laboratory. And raw meat. I don't know, that's in the kitchen. We can deal with that. Cracked tablet. Okay. An ancient inscribed stone tablet retrieved from the frozen soil of the courtyard. The grasping roots and cruel winters have cracked the slab in several places, making it even harder to decipher. So let's put you in the study. We've got a shipping crate. A sturdy wooden container stained by brackish air and dripping rock. These crates are used by smugglers and traders alike. The closed hardwood casing is designed to fend off the attacks from both thieves and the elements. So we'll put you in the machine room. This, I believe, can be a task in the laboratory. So we'll get to you in a second. Although last time it disappeared, which is too bad. Okay, so we'll have you go there. What did you find? You found raw meat. Yeah. We're going to put you in the machine room. You need to work on this dirty telescope. That should be good. Let's start these tasks. I already did. Requirement not met. How? I need 5, but you can only have 2. Oh. Hey Bio, how's it going? Yes, more Spooky House indeed. Welcome in. I am doing well. Hope you are having a terrific Tuesday. Okay, well this I can do. So I need to upgrade someone's level again. Or perhaps find an item that gives a +2. Huh. Alright, let's keep you in the cellars then, in the meantime. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. And everyone's doing alright on stuff. Did I ever play Monster Train? I did not. Would you recommend it? I'm not very familiar with it at all. Alright, let's check out the field telescope. An essential part of any fieldwork pack, this sturdy telescope lets the user focus objects at a remarkable distance. Its well-oiled mechanism allows it to be stowed efficiently and then extended on demand, in the manner of a theatrical pirate. Alright. We'll pop you there. And probably you here, although... Let's take a look. Okay, Atticus's note in the dining room. Monster Train 2 comes out next week. Oh. Slay the Spiders deck game. Interesting. Atticus. Plenty of opportunity to make extra coin here, but beginning to wonder if I ever get to spend it. It's good that Vitaly can read the Akron's weird books, but he's still a meddler. There is a limit to what people should meddle with. Vitaly is one of those cannot help but meddle. Perhaps it'll help us here, but honest, I would rather have something more solid to grasp. Mumbo-jumbo is slippery as an eel. If I get home from this wretched heap, then I will start planning for my life. I cannot end up like my father or grandfather. I intend to live out my old man days in style. If I'm lucky, maybe I can come back from here with more than just my fee. Okay. I do want you to be able to do that. Let's check out Soporific Snuff. That is, the sleeping aid is popular among Ashburg, where factories turn night and day. Made from desiccated valroot, pouches of this glittering lilac dust are sought by insomniacs and addicts alike. Throw you there. Ration box, a collection of dry biscuits, preserved fruit, and tea bags. None of it is appetizing, but none of it is rotten either. We can all eat this together in the dining room to reduce Our hunger. Alright. That can go there. Let's check out the Gilcrest Compass. Oh. A delicate... Oh, that's right. I also can upgrade these things when I... Oh, I can... Yes, I have the forge now. I have to look at the forge. That's what I need to do. Okay. A delicate magnetic needle balanced in a sturdy metal case. This expertly constructed compass can help guide even the most clueless explorer. Agatha Gilchrist was a respected explorer and zoologist, the head of acquisitions at Black Sands Menagerie. She obtained this compass during the dangerous excavation of a Gnostic laboratory in the Nos Isles. Through her work, though her work meant she was rarely at her post, when she did return, her expedition presentations were both erudite and hazardous. Gilchrist was eventually fired from her post after she accidentally released a flock of formic bats into the park. Unfortunate bystanders were showered with fine acid rain drizzle, sprayed by the escaping creatures. Ew. Okay, so this is helpful here. Alright, so I have one Ember Liquid, task support, but no one has... Hang on, does anyone have the ability to... I looked at you. Yeah, to forge, nobody does. So I need maybe 2 to do it? Let's see. Well, let's see. First off, I need more for you, so let's try and upgrade this pen. Can I just do that? You're not doing much this turn. So let's put you here. Is that a possible thing? No, I need 2. So I do need another Ember Liquid. How do I get another Ember? Oh, from the Ember Fungus, right? Did that turn into an Ember Liquid? Yes, and I remember I was upset last time because it didn't show up. Because I did the laboratory thing and it just disappeared. Okay, so let's do that. Exotic spices go into the kitchen. You can make that. Sure. Let's have you start this task. And then soon we'll be able to upgrade this pen. Although I'd also like to... Well, I got nothing in the cellars to upgrade. Yeah. Okay. And you, of course, can go here. Great. Yeah, that's our plan. Wow. Cat in the machine room. Oh, hello, who are you? What? Again, it didn't turn it into an Ember Liquid. What is this? You are upgraded. Yeah. Huh. Why? Did I lose a roll? Okay. Stokes the Raven. A stately corvid with dark beady eyes and ebony plumage. Mr. Stokes preens and poses, hopping from one foot to the other like a nervous child. His midnight feathers glint like metal. Stokes appears at random, hoping for a treat. He will even suffer to be carried, for a while at least. Can I... Okay. Your task support. Okay, so plus incantation and plus roots. Okay, so let's have you dig. Alright. I have no need for incantation, but I do... Yeah. Stokes the Raven, helpful. Perfect. Let's do it. Thanks, Stokes. Stokes, Mr. Stokes. Okay. We also have broken microscope, unearthed from a pile of refuse discarded on the cliff top. This shattered instrument could be of great use to us if we can mend it. If only we had a microscope to assess the extent of the damage, of course. Let's put you in the machine room. Damn it, Mr. Tubbs! Alright, we'll get back to the Ember Stone. Hello. A lozenge of dark gray anthracite pulled out of the frozen earth. This dark rock is peppered with glowing orange shards and strangely warm to the touch. With the right tools, we might be able to chip out the strange cinders from their frozen shell. Damn it, Mr. Tubbs! I might as well just do this again then, since I'm waiting for Mr. Tubbs. I'm waiting on field phone, shipping crate. Damn it, Mr. Tubbs! Catalytic powder will help. Okay. What can you do then? You can eat? Is that something I want us to do? Not really. I guess you can do the cellars again. And... yeah, I have nothing for you to do, really. You can go to the archives, I suppose. Yeah, no one's too bad. We gotta sleep soonish, but we'll do that in a second. Yeah, waiting on the field phone. Oh, that's not great. So this replaced that. So let's move you over here for now. And wait for Mr. Tubbs to... yeah. A cluster of pale crystal shards has sprung from the floor like a frosted flower. They fill the air with an uncanny chill that torments the mind. We can sweep them away somewhere less populated, or simply wait for them to melt and fade, but they will cause mental stress to anyone that shares a space with them. Okay, can I move it? Oh, I can just move it. Oh, you can go to the chapel. That's fine. I'm not doing anything there. I guess, yeah, back to this, to what you were doing before we were interrupted. Cool. Starts it over. This game is pretty interesting. It's a worker placement game. It's, there's, like, no way to lose. So, it's just kind of, like, how fast you figure out what the puzzles are. I guess. As far as I can tell. I mean, maybe you can lose if these go, but it's pretty hard. Okay. Aromatic herbs. Handful of fragrant potpourri placed in a simple earthenware bowl. While its scent lasts, it provides a spicy atmospheric backdrop to our activities in the dining room. Our activities in the dining room? Oh, okay. I'm going to have you do that. You can dig with help from Stokes. This, again, I would love for this to work. I don't know, but, Booster Matrix is helpful in there, but I already have enough stuff. Okay, you can sit here then. And this, is also for the laboratory. Yeah, as long as we're still getting stuff out of the cellars, I'm gonna keep digging. The kitchen now. And yeah, we'll go. Does it have controller support? I'm not sure. I've just been using mouse. Alright, raw meat and... ooh. Rimy Jambia, a dirt-encrusted dagger caked in so much mud and grit that it looks more like a twisted root than a weapon. The underlying form is curved, implying some exotic origin, and some ritualistic purpose. We could clean up this object to see what really lies beneath the filth, and it can be used in the kitchen, so yep, you're next. Okay. Damn it, Mr. Tubbs. Yeah, okay. We'll keep waiting for Mr. Tubbs to move on. Just like a cat. Okay, so, what do we got? We got Ritual Offering. Ooh, a clutch of fragrant murder weed. Brittle and bright, the woody stems of this small hardy shrub are often burned in offerings to the gods. Its sweet-scented smoke is said to instill inspiration and serenity. When burned, it may create some sort of inspiration. Oh, we're definitely going to do that then. Well, let's put you in the schoolroom. Okay, so, sweet. And you have incantations, yeah, so you can go here. And Pagan Pendant. Ooh, Focus 3. A simple necklace recovered from the cold soil of the courtyard. There's writing on the reverse, blurred by time, a protective inscription, a charm to ward against the ash plague. The very mention of the disease draws a shudder from Dr. Caligar. Perhaps she can find out more by studying the artifact. So we do need to study this as well. I think we have enough to do that, in fact. You have not study, but you do have laboratory. You have study. Yeah, okay, we'll do this. Great. Although I do want to do, as long as I have Stokes, I should keep digging. Let's keep digging. And we'll get to you in a minute. For the love of God, make this second ember liquid, please. Cracked tablet. Oh. Right. An ancient inscribed stone tablet retrieved from the frozen soil of the courtyard. Grasping roots and cruel winters has cracked the slab in several places, making it even harder to decipher. Okay. So I have 2 of these now that I cannot do anything with until I fire up the forge. What do you mean? I have 2... What? Incorrect character for this task. Who's the only one who can use it? Only Caligar can use it. Oh, okay. So, well, that was a bad... Okay. It's fine. Requirements not met. Fascinating. Okay, so I can't even do that yet. So I could have had you dig and then, yeah, whatever. Okay. Well, then I might as well cook this meat. And then you can go back to the cellars. All right. Fine. Just like a cat indeed. Welcome in Tinderly. Cat of the hour. Ah, Mr. Tubbs is gone. Perfect. How are you doing? Hope you're having a terrific Tuesday. We are playing the horror at Highrook. And learning all sorts of secrets. Okay. Great. Here's another thing for here. I can do that. This is another thing for here. You need to go there. Although, I'm gonna have you dig first. Didn't work again. Wow, okay. Am I wrong? I don't know. It seems like it wants us to do this, so I'm gonna keep trying, I suppose. Alright, so let's make use of Stokes one last time. With you. You can do this. Yeah, you can do that. And I'll have you in the cellars even more. Fine, very well. Okay. And then all of the timed stuff will be reset. Yep, bye. Bye, Mr. Stokes. Field phone is back. That's good. Alright, let's see what we learn, though. Okay, cool. Yeah, it just doesn't want to give me that second one. That's ridiculous. Alright, well, we'll do that later, then. At least I'm not, like, burning anything. I guess. Yeah. Yeah, they're all tired. We should do that next. Great. So, let's look at this. Orderly reference. The name of the Ash Plague's first victim. Copied from an unearthed pendant. Perhaps there's some reference to this poor employee in the Highrook archives. It can only be used by Caligar. Okay, so we have to move to the archives now. Is this an archive? No, that's right. Okay. am full up here. Okay, so let's do sleep first. Because everyone is tired. And Mr. Tubbs can join us. I've been slaying the week. Yo, sure, why not? I enjoy that. I'm, yeah, done with grades and everything, so semester's over. It's great. I need to start that. That would help. Hello, welcome in Book Slap. Hope you're having a terrific Tuesday. How are you doing? Ooh, ghostly shards. Hang on. We can move you, right? Yeah. Stash you here. Yeah, so this game is pretty wild. Okay. Good. Alright, where do we want to put you? It's a worker placement game, so we have all these things, and I'm setting my little characters to go do things. Alright, we have 5 million things to do in the machine room that built up while the cat was preventing us from doing anything. Which do I want to do first? Probably Emberstone. That might give me an Ember Liquid. Go ahead and start task. Muddy Mystery, Atticus can do that. A terrific Tuesday, good. Glad to hear it. In the archives, maybe let's throw Dr. Caligar there. Why do I not have enough? What? I need 3. Dr. Caligar does not have any... okay. Interesting. So the archives allow you to do these memories icons, and it costs 3. Dr. Caligar does not have memories as a skill, which means I'm going to need 3 of these. Yeah. Or I can upgrade this, which I will probably do at some point. Okay, that's interesting. Well, let's read Caligar's report. This pendant has brought to light another mystery, one which concerns me alone. Years ago, I committed a great failure. I was assigned to combat the devastating Ash Plague. The first victim was a Highrook orderly, interred here before the autopsy could be conducted. I was intoxicated and absent. I failed to intervene and lost access to the corpse. Had I been able to examine the body, I might have found the answers I sought. But it is too late to save those who perished then. It is too late, but this pendant suggests the remains of the orderly might still be here. Perhaps I can find my answers now. I should begin in the archives. This is the start of an optional quest for Caligar! Cool. I do want to do that. Cool. Now what? I could have done Mechanist, right? No, not for you. Huh. What can I do with you? You can eat. Oh, you can do Chapel. Okay, let's do Chapel. Perfect. Great. And then you can do more sellers, I suppose. Great. I was intoxicated too. Yeah. So yeah, it's funny, right? The characters all have like stuff here. Oh, injury's pretty high for you. Why is injury so high? Yeah, a couple of them do. I should heal and eat soon. And conditions. If you can see on Dr. Caligar, she has alcoholism. So, whoops. Good thing we're making moonshine. Which, you see this, like, spirally, madness vital? Drinking reduces your madness. So, I don't know if that's, technically how it works in the real world, but it is a mechanic in this game. Yeah, I also like when it says it's not required. Ooh. Okay, sweet. Gift of Rat. So I can do this, and then that means Atticus can do something somewhere. This one. Yes. Okay. No, you need 4? Ugh. Not quite. We'll get there. Okay, gift to B, you can go there. I'll have you do another incantation in the meantime, since that went quite quickly. And everyone else is still doing theirs. Okay, cool. Yeah, basically what I want in games at this point is I want it to, like, give me an arrow always. That's like, this is going to advance the plot. I can choose not to go there if I want to, but I never want to be, like, running around being like, oh, is this where I'm going? Is this where I'm going? Just tell me. Like, throw a pin on the map, whatever, or, like, a general area. That's fine by me. I just would like to know. I'm still probably going to do the side quests, but it's just like, ugh, I hate just running around aimlessly in games. Alright, Gift of the Toad. That's interesting. A wrinkled scholar guards the gates to the academy. Its eyes peer out from a deep pool of thought. A croaky voice lectures you in sapient terms, and new knowledge fizzles like bubbles in your mind. A vision that lingers, offering a source of inspiration. Great. And Gift of the Firefly. Darts of hot light flicker in the darkness of an ashen corpse. Hell yes. Okay, we can upgrade. We can upgrade. A constellation of orange points where each beetle burns with an industrial determination. The vision that lingers, offering a source of inspiration. Also, we didn't read Gift of Rat. Whiskers trail on a wall like hands trailing in water. Sight is only a brief part of the picture. The scent of damp stonework forms a foil for more interesting odors. The contents of crates and containers give themselves away to the sensitive nose. A vision that lingers, offering a source of inspiration. Okay, ember shards as well. A handful of strange cinders, gently glowing shards extracted from a chunk of cliff-clad ore. Okay, so now we're really good on the forge. So I guess I can only have one ember liquid at a time. And then there's other ways to do this. Cracked tablet. Yeah. That's a 5-er? Oh, they're all 5-ers. Okay, that was the problem. Because so once I upgrade this... Yes. Okay, when I upgrade the Palantino's pen, then I'll be able to do 2 plus 1 of these plus 2 on Scholar Vitali to get 5. 2 plus 1 plus 1 plus 2. Great. Progress. Let's look at some other of these. You can go next, because you seem important. Should I keep doing Sellers stuff? Maybe. Sure, go for it. Grimy Jambia. 6. 6 is so much. I can't even get 6. I have to upgrade that twice to get 6? Could it have to be... or upgrade a character? Yeah, wow. Could it have to be 2 plus 3 plus 1? So let's just pop you down here for now. What are you doing? What am I gonna make you do? You're locked in, you're locked in. You are not... one of you is gonna dig, and it's gonna be... Oh, I wanted to swap you in, didn't... are you done? No, ugh. That's foolish. Alright, you forge. You dig. Great. As long... I can dig one more time, so I might as well. And this couldn't go in there, too. Oh, and then I should go back to field phone. Because that seems to be big. Cool. Yes. Oh, Ember Wraith. Can I move you? Yeah, let's just throw you... Can I... Oh, I can't put you in the same as another... Maybe I can't move you. A burning presence summoned by the scent of depleted emberite. An invisible spectral heat that injures those present. We cannot fight what we cannot see. We must flee or wait for the phantom to fade. Can be moved within this room, but not removed from it. Okay, so... Mechanist, you are going elsewhere. Cool. I would like to put Atticus here. This can go here. That can go there. Yes! Upgraded, which means now, you can study a cracked tablet. I believe you can make a... Should I do field phone or ember fungus? I'm gonna do ember fungus first, because I can upgrade something else. Though I haven't decided what that is going to be. Do you have incantations? No, you do not. You have memories, that's interesting. But yeah, so you definitely do... Oh, requirements still not met. Fine. I guess you'll do kitchen, then. Yeah. I would do that, except the Ember Wraith is there. And there's no point. So let's do this. I could have swapped you into laboratory, but I also want to do this. Okay. Maybe progress. We'll find out. Did I forget to set someone? No, they're all going. Okay, good. Oh, more ghostly shards. More Ember Wraiths. Cool, Ember Liquid. Great. What do I want to upgrade? Okay, raw meat, doesn't matter. Cracked tablet. We have plenty of you. Ooh, and a grimy tablet. Hello, an ancient stone tablet dug from a mound in the cliff tops. The grimy surface is crisscrossed with runic lines and antiquated typography, though it is hard to tell where the writing ends and the dirt begins. Perhaps there is some meaning here, but it requires teasing out. So, to the study with you. Ah, here we go. We got a new puzzle piece. A fragment of something more. The dark traceries and dislocated symbols offer only a glimpse of what the whole might be. Okay, so now we're making progress. Do I want to do this one first? I guess. Why not? Okay, so maybe field phone for you. Oh, let's look at the Kittle scope. Arthur Kittle was an eminent research fellow. Ooh, yes, okay. That's good. So we're gonna put you here. That's +1, love that. Arthur Kittle is an eminent research fellow at the Cane Cross Sanitarium. His specialism lay in the study of microscopic homunculi, entirely fictional parasitic beings that he claimed were the source of many obscure maladies. Convinced that such tiny creatures were causing havoc inside the minds of the insane, Kittle commissioned the most accurate microscope that the East Coast had ever seen. Shipped from Ikrit, the ornate microscope contained focusing lenses of an almost astronomical quality. For years, Kittle hunted his quarry with the device, plundering brains from the mortuary. Needless to say, he found nothing, but drew the conclusion that he himself was infected, and the homunculi had altered his own vision so as to render themselves invisible to his eyes, even with the aid of his miraculous microscope. Yeah, it seems bad. Alright, so what do I need? I would like... Oh, I don't have an upgradable cellar thing. Okay. What else am I waiting on to upgrade? I am waiting on... I guess we'll do this to upgrade next. Maybe that knife will help. Ritual offering... Oh, it needs 4. I can get 4, right? No, that's 1. I can get... okay. Where was the syringe? Syringe can get me another thing for that. So let's... I'm going to move you... No, you can't do that yet. Let's do the syringe first. Let's have you upgrade this. Let's have you... Ah, I wish that was doable. Guess I'm, yeah, one shy. Can't dig. Can't do anything. Huh. That's unfortunate. Yeah, that... Oh, well... Do I care about that? Ooh, I do care about that, actually. If I can get more memories. Okay, that's what we're going to do. All right, you go here. You're going to start working on memories. You're going to work on this. Great. Because I would like to get 2 more memories for the archives so that Dr. Caligar can do stuff. Is that 4? That's 4. Great. I still think that this should probably just be turn-based and not time-based, but, you know. Alright, let's see. Perfect. Oh no, an Ember Wraith. That's not good. So an Ember Wraith shows up whenever I upgrade something in the Forge, I guess. That's good. Let's move you here. We're gonna move you somewhere. You can move here. Maybe we should eat. Okay, Ghostly Shards, Ember Wraith also in here. Still. Gift of the Moth. That's exactly what I wanted. That's good. So now I have 2. I just need 1 more. Soft wings swim in the dust of the archives. Flickering shadows fall across the shelves as moths dance around the lanterns. A fluttering typography that hints at half-remembered stories. A vision that lingers, offering a source of inspiration. Okay, so that's good. I got my blood vial. Let's come on. Where'd that go? Nowhere. Schloop. I might as well throw you up there. Great. Why are you that color? You are injured or you're hungry or something. Let's eat. I think we're gonna eat now. Get everyone together to eat. And then we'll figure out what to do after that. Because I need to wait out the Ember Wraiths anyways. Also, people are getting pretty tired. Okay. So, you should do that. You can call your girlfriend. You can... that's annoying. I have to wait. I mean, I don't technically have to wait, but kind of have to wait. Do you offer anything? No, you don't. Support sleeping and cooking. That's interesting. Right, this I cannot do yet. So maybe we just have you work in the cellars and you... I don't know, should you just look at the archives? Because the library codex is 1. Alright, yeah, you can look in the archives. We haven't looked in the archives in a minute. Cellars, chapel, laboratory. Okay. An incantation is quick. Ah! Okay. I have found some of my husband's work. Within one of the darker alcoves was an improvised study of sorts. A small desk built from stacked crates overflowing with damp paperwork. The signal flickers briefly as Sophia attends to the machine. An etched stone tablet was resting beside some sort of transcription. It is unclear when Gideon was last here, but his notes referred to a ritual of some sort. The second circle? Sophia holds up a crumpled page, her hand trembling. This mentions a document box hidden in the archives on a specific shelf. The box appears to hold something important to his research. We will search for this container, Miss Akron, but I am concerned for your health and for that of your son. The doctor leans closer to the projected image. Do the notes mention Simon or his condition at all? Gideon either thinks Simon is safe or is too transfixed with his own dark obsessions to care anymore. Sophia is visibly shaken, but pulls herself together. I will leave the papers here as I found them and continue my explorations. I must stay focused. A strange numbing reverie pulls at me. Okay. Cool. Alright. Sophia's guidance. Sophia told us that Gideon had stored some engraved tablets in a box hidden in the archive. We should retrieve this box and examine its contents. God damn it. So I'm gonna use my gift of the moth, I guess. Garden guide. Ooh, a collection of horticultural tips and highlights. Amongst the leaves are extracts such as how to pluck a mandrake, what to do when your beans are wrinkled, and where the wild things grow. We've read that one before, so that's good. Ooh, and a new newspaper was delivered. Inexplicable. Unclaimed imports seized, auctioned off. Black Sands Port Tariff agents have seized the contents of a warehouse for which no dock receipt could be produced. The imports, whose anonymous buyer failed to collect this week, were revealed to contain a series of mechanical parts and etched plates for which no immediate use could be determined by the agents. If the buyer, initials SA, wishes to reclaim their property, then they will have to bid for them at the public auction like anyone else. Docking agent Parlor Eustace told the Gazette, and then they will have to explain why these imports were improperly registered in the first place, said Eustace. Cool. Great. Inspiring text can be used at here to give guidance. Right. So let's do Sophia's guidance. Yes. Indeed. Okay, we got a new fungus. That's good. We need that. You can dig now. Gift of Bee and Gift of the Firefly. Hell yeah. That was worth it. Cool. Let us... Next. Okay, so you should do Sophia's guidance. You should dig, I guess. Ooh, we can do shipping crate. Okay, yes, let's do this. Cool. Bloop and bloop. And then we should think about sleeping soon. Huzzah! Okay. Nothing in that crate? That sucks. That sucks, game. Alright, Ember Liquid, I can upgrade something else. Should I upgrade this again? Maybe. Can I? Let's find out. I need no task. Oh. At maximum upgrade. Never mind. Okay. Oh, but you... Oh. Hang on. Mr. Tubbs, do you also provide... Is this gonna work? Hang on. Or do I only get the 2? Do you count as a card? Oops. Hang on. He counts as a card. Damn it. Alright. Fair enough. Can I upgrade Mr. Tubbs? No. Fair enough, game. Fair enough. I really thought I had something there. Anyways, let's check out Document Box. This stained container is a Venatus document box. Designed to transport confidential papers, the cases are sealed with a protective tar. But we can do something in the laboratory. Do I have enough for that? I don't. So let's upgrade the Kittle scope. Probably with you. You are... for there, which means that I should also get another thing out of you. Buddy, mystery can go there. Okay, so let's pop you in here. Should you stick with the archives? Maybe. Or should you forge? Yeah, you can't do that yet. Archive just gave us something, so let's do it. We'll come back to you. Raw meat. Yeah. Great. Let's see what comes out of the archives. Thank you. Ooh, hello. The Oneric Path, a tattered and dusty volume written in an ancient form of Illyrian. The author claims that certain forms of dream, instilled by specific rituals or intoxicants, can connect the dreamer to distant worlds or other points in time. This is the start of an optional quest for Vitali. Can only be used by Vitali. Ooh, that we can do. Let's do that in the study. Cracked tablet. Yeah, we got so many cracked tablets. We'll come back to you. Oh, but I can actually I can be working on the cracked tablets. Okay, well, we're gonna, do that. Garden guide, yeah. Does that, but let's start this path for you. Scope, let's go. Blood vial, back there. Dr. Kylagar, you are going to do some incantations, because those have been very good so far. I don't need this syringe at the moment, and it's quite busy, but I do need the document box. Do we have enough? We do. Perfect. You can work on that. Tracing charcoal is good for here, which I do need to finish up the cracked tablets. That's fair. And you can dig. Let's have you dig. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, you started. Good. So many ghosts in the schoolroom. That's not great. Okay, sure. Gift of the Firefly. Love that. And Gift of the Moth. Also love that. Wonderful. Okay. Maybe you should start... You should start asleep, since we're all tired. Yes. And then the others can join in. Okay. Gideon's note. It is required. Okay. I need to shake off this childish apprehension and press forward. I am vexed. Despite searching the entire state and exhausting my contacts, I don't have enough fragments to complete the rite. The communion has offered to meet me in the Labyrinthine Chapel. They are to reconsecrate the place, and its position beneath the estate makes it a powerful locus for rituals. I have already scoured the halls below in pursuit of my own research, but perhaps the Seeker's return will reveal some things that I had overlooked. In truth, I think that they had underestimated my skill, and are now attempting recompense. Nibiru is whispering to me. I can feel its power growing inside me. If I can contain and control it, then the Seekers will soon need me more than I need them. That's not great. Yet more proof that these tablets are essential to composing a second rite. Vitali rubs his hands with cold or with excitement. We should complete the assembly and attempt the ritual. There is further enlightenment to be found. I cannot share your enthusiasm, Vitali. Nothing but chaos and disorder results from these occult affairs. And more to the point, how will this help Sophia? She is not in Nibiru, as far as we can tell. She is still trapped in the Seeker's old sanctum. The rites we are assembling dissolve the border between our world and the unseen twin. For a brief time, places of power, the chapel, the sanctum, the gates of Nibiru, become connected. Vitali raises his book as if to accentuate the point. These windows of opportunity might allow Sophia to find her way back to us. Maybe. Maybe. Seeker's letter. Brother Acheron, before you proceed with the second rite, we urge you to meet us in the sanctum beneath your house. There is a door in the depths of your undercroft, unknown to you. It leads to a network of spaces that we once used as a scene for our work. These catacombs were not, we must stress, built by us. They are much older and have seen many things. Before the Great Witch Hunt, they served as our primary headquarters in the city. Since that repression, they have been sealed and abandoned. Now that the Eye of Nibiru is awakening above Highrook, it is time for us to return to them once again. The Communion. A preserved tablet Pale stone slab engraved with arcane runes and symbology. Its cracked surface has been rubbed clean of obscuring stains in order to make the information it holds more legible. Okay. God, okay, so we're stacking up study tasks. You all need to come here first. Uh, oops. A seed order. Oh. A request to the horticulturists of Verdun Row, to locate and return a dream seed. With luck, a delivery boy will pick up the request from the estate posting box in the courtyard. Can only be used by Vitali. Can only... Okay, so, how many do you need? One. Damn it. Alright. It's fine. We'll get another one at some point, because Vitali has no digging. Yeah. Fair enough. We'll get an inspiration at some point. Vitali's report. This book has struck a chord in my heart, rekindled a desire that I have tried to bury for too long. My dear Ella, my love and muse, lost many years ago. After she had gone, in another place like this, I saw her in a dream so real that I would have traded its reality for my own. This book suggests that such meetings might be repeatable. It seems that in places like Highrook, the veil between dreams and reality become unnaturally thin. Perhaps here I can glimpse her again, speak to her, hold her? I must try. The book describes a specific seed to be swallowed before sleep, accompanied by a meditative mantra. I could write to my contacts in Verdun Row, see if I can acquire one of these kernels. Sweet. Let's do it. Okay. So then, first, let's sleep. Bomb. Perfect. Should we heal too? Maybe we should heal. It does feel like it's time for healing. Dr. Caligar can heal us. Stokes to Raven. Holy cow, hang on. Never mind, we're gonna heal later, because you can now do this. Who else has... Is it you? You have mysteries, yes. Okay, so you can start working on this. Sorry about that. Nope. We do need another dose of that at some point. That's fine. Yeah, I don't know. That's fine. Okay. So you should do... Why don't you do this one? Yeah. I do need another... Ember. How will I get that? I guess you can dig for something. You don't have incantations, do you know? Is it just... Oh, you also have incantations. Curious. Alright. So we'll have you do that, and we'll have you do... that. Yes. But I need to use Stokes. Well, I got him. Uh-oh. Oh no, you interrupted it? That sucks so bad. Okay. Fine. Can I move you? Yeah, I can. Great. Cool. Love that. So now we're just off tempo. Alright, well, we can use that to heal in a minute. Okay, so, great, we did it. We started your mini quest. Good, we have the ember fungus, that's also what I need. Ooh, lost seed, a small teal kernel no larger than a fingernail. Its surface is creased like the waves of a shallow bay. When shaken, a soft sound like rainfall emanates from the husk. Can only be used by Vitali. Great. Do you have sleep? You do have dreams, so you can just use this. Alright. Sure. Do that. I would love for you to continue digging. Oh, we got another piece. Hell yeah. Alright. Alright, let's do some more cracked tablets. We'll just keep you going. And you have not started. We'll start you. Okay. Field phone is ready to go as well. Do that. You can go ahead and start because not ready. Okay. Cool. Yes, yes, yes. All right. Dream Hills. A dream of a landscape of low, mossy hills. Atop the crest of each is a pile of giant bones. This is not the place I am looking for. As I rise, the dream begins to fade, but is still there. Huh. So I probably need to get more seeds to keep trying, maybe. My experiments in dreaming have begun. The others might grow suspicious of how easily I welcome sleep in this terrible place, but I may never again have the chance to access the many worlds beyond this waking one. I have not found what I'm looking for yet, but I have begun to see places. The dream seeds clearly work. I must try to find more of them. Perhaps Lord Gideon or the other occupants of this place had clinical reasons to gather them. Okay. Oh, maybe that turns into something again. In a minute. Okay, cool. Yeah, cracked tablets are working. Alright. You can start that task. You can... Ooh, actually... Oh, I should have done that differently. It's fine. Muddy Mysteries. Ritual Offering. It's fine. What do I want you to do? Okay, can you cook? No. You suck at everything. Fine. I'll put you back in the cellars. Great. What am I gonna upgrade then? I have nothing for the cellars. I really want something for the cellars. I should upgrade this because of how many ritual offerings I'm finding, perhaps. That seems reasonable, right? Or you. You, because I want to do the other side quest. Great. Yeah, go here. Stop that. We'll come back to you. Schloop. Another one. Good, good. Alright, so you cannot do any further until we get more, which is unfortunate. But, we're close. That'll also be good. And shipping crate, fine. You... go here. Okay. Shovel's done. You can do these. And you're quick, so you can do them maybe both. Well, no, you can't do both, but... We'll get to you in a moment. You can't dig. You can do kitchen, though. Ooh, and then we should do... Then we gotta cook that raw meat. And maybe eat. Yeah, we could eat. Oh, Aster's really hurt. Why are you hurt? Yeah, why are you hurt? Oh, I guess you were in a place with horrible monsters. That makes sense. Okay. Start task. Let's go. Okay. Cool. Great. That's what I would like. Gift of B, sure. Oh, I can't do it. Okay, you start this then. Oh, you can't. No, don't. Maybe. Let's find out. Because the Ember Liquid will be gone by the time, yes. Boom. Devices. Let's have you. Ah, damn it. Ember Wraith went in the machine room. It's worse than Tubbs. Okay. So I will have you do what? Cliff top? Sure. Okay, this is for you. That's good. You can go there. You can go there. Hmm. Let's have you work on a cracked tablet. We'll have you start this task. Great. Oh, damn it. Why does she keep getting interrupted? Okay, it's fine. We're going to have you start healing everybody, I guess. Yeah. Sure. Oh, I didn't start. There you go. Oh boy. That went much quicker than I thought it might. Ooh, a fading fragment. There's nothing to be found here. The nothing's absence fades away like brittle autumn leaves. Okay. Fun. Let's just pop these here for a second as we put you in here to be healed. Great. Okay. Vitality restored. Let's take a second to think about what we're doing. You can do field phone, probably. That's gonna do something. Yeah, that's annoying. You can dig. Do I have... We should probably eat. So that's gonna go away soon. But I'll do that after this next thing. Yeah. You can go here. Huh. And you can go here. Thanks, Mr. Tubbs. I think. No, you didn't help. Never mind. Ooh, hello. Speaking of helping, though. Oh, no. Okay. Mr. Stokes showed up. I found it! The Seeker's Den, and... perhaps another entrance to Nibiru. Could this be where Simon is being held? Sophia is clearly exhausted, but is energized by the discovery. It was during one of my increasingly dazed wanderings that I... A makeshift chapel of sorts. It is larger than the other grottos and decorated with rotting wood benches, arranged like pews. Where the pulpit might be is a large stonework door. It is made of the same pale mineral as the tablets and holds an ancient engraving that depicts a goblet of some kind, held within two broken circles. To my dismay, it has no handles and will not open for me. The walls are lined with decorative tiles, some of which are open, revealing hidden compartments. The chapel at home is lined with the same tiles. Perhaps you can see what you can find there? I fear for my safety and for my mind. I dare not wait in the chamber itself, but I will remain nearby in the hope that I will be alerted to anyone arriving. Be careful, Sophia. Do not attempt to confront the Seekers directly. We know that they have little regard for anyone beyond their circle. Boop. Okay, cool. In the chapel. Great. Which means I do need another thing. Fair enough. Okay, Gift of Mole. Ooh, I love that. Thank you. You can go in there. This also here. But first off, I need to be digging right now. Okay, so you can do that. Oh, no, you can't yet. Of course you can't yet. Alright, let's move some of this laboratory stuff down here, because it doesn't seem to be particularly necessary for what I'm doing. Alright, I need to be making a ton of those, or at least until I can upgrade this. That I also won't. Gift of Rat, yeah, that's not necessary at the moment. You gotta be digging. You just gotta be digging. Can I... Oh, you should have dug. Wait, can you cook? Who can cook? You can cook. Alright. Messed that up. Okay, I don't know. Archives. And... What for you? What can you do? Sleep? Maybe I should be sleeping. Oh, this is upgraded. Oh, that's upgraded. Oh, that's upgraded. Okay, okay. Ah, so that's a double mistake. That's fun. I don't know. What do I want you to do? You can't do anything right now. Curious. Might as well sleep. Oh, I can't move Mr. Tubbs. You can't even sleep. Oh my god. Okay. Eat this basic meal. Ooh. Okay. Verdant parcel, a crumpled package wrapped in wax and waterproof paper. Something rattles faintly within. It is stamped with the brand of Black Sands Verdant Road District. This card can only be used by Vitali. Alright, in the study. That's great. Alright, continue. Great. Okay, garden guide goes there. Inspiring text. A short pamphlet of obscure oh yes, okay. That's one of these. So you, I want to go here. You, I want to go here. You dig again. Dig a dig dig. This. Yes, you can. Ha 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 ha. Excellent. And start with you. Blood vial is there. Great. We'll come back to you. Ember fungus. Let's have you working on the ember fungus. Yes. Wonderful. Well, everyone's sleepy again. Huh. We'll get you to sleep in a minute. Cool. Alright, what do we got? Oh, yeah, that's fine. You might be starting that. Alright, Sophia's guidance has to... Someone can do that. You should probably do this syringe again then, in the meantime. Okay. Burial report. Post-mortem report. As instructed by the Master, I have dismembered the body of X and placed the remains in the appointed locations. The Master says that the dismemberment will ensure the invisible miasma of the plague cannot reform. That's how that works. The feet were most corrupted and buried under the chalk bluffs on the cliff tops. Chalk buff on the cliff tops. The calcium deposits there might help contain any blight that remains. This approach might seem disrespectful, but just as we honor the dead, we must also protect the living. Can only be used by Caligar. Is there a way to get up to 3? I don't believe so. At the moment, right? You're only at 2. Yeah. How exciting. However, I can upgrade you. So, Verdant letter. Dear Mr. Vitali, we have located and enclosed the seed you have requested. It is the genus Somnus umbra, a cave shrub that thrives in the coves and gullies of the Yarlin Inland Sea. It is unfortunately the only instance of this type that we can provide at present. However, we will contact you should we locate more. Please note, although it has been used by primitive cultures as an anesthetic and soporific, we advise against such applications. It is not coincidental that the Yarlin goat population is frequently decimated by incidents of drowning during the seeding season of the plant. Arborist Pilkin Verdant Row. Well, I mean, we're gonna do it, so whatever. Except Mr. Tubbs is in the way! Damn it, Mr. Tubbs! Okay, you go there. You go there. Oh my god, so many muddy mysteries to sort out. I don't think I need spyglass anymore. Here. Mr. Tubbs is exactly where he needs to be. Actually, he is. I think, yeah. You know what we're gonna do? we are going to start the task. Mr. Tubbs is a task card in and of himself. So we will start that. Yeah, you should be digging. And you can do the task of Mr. Tubbs. The Tubbs task. He moved! Oh, I was just about to pet him. Damn it. Alright. Well then, we will get you sleepy. Oh, I don't have... Ugh, what do you need? Do you make something that I need? Not really. But we'll try it anyways. Because I'm waiting on you. As I was petting Mr. Just like a cat. Started petting him and he disappeared. Okay, so... nothing showed up in the courtyard. That's weird. Okay, so let's do these. I need one more. So that's fine. Muddy Mystery gave me nothing as well. These are all, unfortunately, becoming dead ends. Oh. Start task, thank you. Okay, Gift of the Moth. That'll do something, I don't know. What? You can go to the archives and see if anything shows up. Muddy Mystery gave nothing. Let's try you as well. We gotta sleep. We gotta sleep. We're gonna sleep in a second. Okay, you can go down here for now. So have you used a field telescope, I guess? Yeah, you're hurting as well, huh? Oh, fatigued. Yeah, and hurting. Very well. Okay, go ahead and do that for now. Great. Ooh, Gideon's note. I have gathered most of the tablets I need to compose the rite, and yet I am hesitant. I must act quickly if I am to rescue my son, but I feel unprepared. And certain items from my occult armory have gone missing. I may have misplaced them in my confusion, but it is more likely that they've been taken by Sophia, perhaps even one of the servants. Alfred has been avoiding my gaze for weeks, and Amy is quiet as a mouse. They suspect something, and I in turn must suspect them. I will search their rooms and confront them if I find evidence of larceny. Is it rash to step further into Nibiru without all my tools? I am wary, but the burning moon still calls to me in my dreams, and only my ascendancy can guarantee my poor son's safety. That seems bad. Another tablet. Great. Okay, so someone can do something with that in a second. Are we not paused? We are paused. Weird. Okay. Go there. Thank you. Yo, it's okay. The pausing is not paused. It didn't pause. Okay. Cool. All right, you Stokes the Raven. Yeah, Mr. Stokes. Thank you. Oh boy. Okay, Vitaly needs to get out of there. You can go here. Oh my god, we're so tired. We're so tired. We're gonna go sleep soon. I swear. Just gonna push it a little farther is all. Great. Burial report. Oh yes. Okay, got moved because I got an Ember Stone, which goes to the machine room. Yes, that's good. And a grimy tablet, which will go there. Okay. Let's have you go to the machine room and work on that. Great. You can do the shipping crate afterwards. You're in progress. You are not yet in progress. And you are not yet in progress. Okay. Perfect. That is what I would like. Thank you. Might as well do this now, I guess. Or should I upgrade this? Wait, which one do I want to upgrade? This one I want to... let's upgrade you first. Who's around to upgrade? You are. Let's start this last task. Ember shards. Hell yes. Okay, cool. Shipping crate. That's fine. Hello, Mr. Tubbs. How are you doing? Ritual offering. I see. Muddy mystery. You. Uh-oh. Okay, I think it's sleep time. We got another piece. Hell yes. Is this gonna give us sleep? I don't know. We're gonna come back to it. Okay, you get in the sleep room, you get in the sleep room, you get in the... You're not quite done. You can start, though. Okay. Yeah, you go in the sleep room. Everyone's so tired. And a little mad, in the case of Italy. We should maybe do something about that. Okay. Okay, so let's drink. You back to digging. You upgrade this. Hey. Okay. Great. You drink. Good thing the alcoholic has the drink ability. Okay. Wonderful. You go back to sleeping. Sure. Oh, you can't. You need a thing. Okay, well, you're gonna go here then. Hope you enjoy that. You should be able to do this thing, though, which is somewhere. Did I already do it? Perhaps I did. Yeah, I did. Oh. Where did it get me? Did I? I must have. I don't see it anywhere. Okay. Burial report is for Cali. That's where it got me. Okay, cool. So that's what I'm waiting on right now. Sure. Let's do field phone. And god damn it, machine room is busy again. Atticus is digging. Where is... Oh, you're in there. Okay, everyone's good. Okay, that's not great that there's an Ember Wraith in here. I can just put you somewhere else though, right? Yeah, let's put you here for now. Oh, I can't. Nope. Okay, that's not great. Well then. Okay. You go here. Dug up nothing. Fascinating. Okay, you... Can I move you? I can move you. Okay, so let's open this, too. We're gonna have you deal with this muddy mystery, which I also think will wind up with nothing, so that's fun. Cool. Ooh, okay. My fear is transforming into a kind of dream state. I hear voices and footsteps, but they are not real. The image of Sophia blurs as she shakes her head sorrowfully. I'm sure that something is watching me from down the darkened corridors. I was scared, but I waited. Eventually, the seekers returned. I hid nearby, listening to them talk of the song and the blade. My husband was not among them, but they are clearly hoping to open the door with a ritual drawn from the tablets. I think we might be close to that ritual ourselves, Lady Acheron, and if so, we may be able to open the door from the chapel here. When a ritual is performed, a conduit opens between Nibiru and our world. Doors open, real and symbolic, and things can pass between one point in time and space to another. It is like a network of cosmic points that can be briefly traversed. That is not a helpful metaphor. So we open one of these damn magic doors and get the lady back? Atticus cracks his knuckles. I hate all this ritual build, but if we can bring the lady home and lock the rest in, then what are we waiting for? Sophia shakes her head, tears in her eyes. If Simon is still trapped in there, then I don't want to return. There would be nothing to return to. The Seekers left a tablet in the chapel. It is nearly complete and obviously important. I do not understand its meaning, but I will describe the symbols to you now. Please do what you can to stop this nightmare. Ooh, dying phone. Okay, so this is the last transmission. Sophia, do not lose hope. We will find you. The field phone buzzes with the soft rain of dying static, and then falls silent. Pause. Okay, sweet, we got another puzzle piece! Just 2 more. Let's get you out of there. Have you been hurt? Yes, you've been hurt very badly, which is unfortunate because the place to heal is the laboratory. Is there a way to... I think we can... Okay. Okay, what are we doing? You are done. That gave nothing. Let's do this grimy tablet. Well, maybe not you. Because you can check the cellars. I believe the cellars can give us another thing to use in the laboratory for the forge. That would be good. Or I can use the laboratory to do the last... Okay, so everything's hinging on the laboratory right now, and I cannot go in there because of the Ember Wraith. How fun for me. Okay, so you can dig, although digging did nothing, which is very weird. Okay, let's have you study, right? You can study, yeah. Have you study, you're almost done in the kitchen, you're almost done in the machine room, and you can do cellars. Let's do that. Oh wait, this is the... That's for Caligar. Okay, that's what I want Caligar to do next. It's fine. Okay, that gave me nothing. Ooh, this gave me moonshine. That's fun, I'll take that. And soporific snuff, which is good for Vitali. Okay. I'll throw you in here for now. Okay. Oh wait. What else do I want you to do? You... I don't know. Are people hungry? They're a little hungry. Alright. So you... I guess check out the cliff top. Well, no. Just hang out. You just hang out for a second. Because I want all this to happen. Okay, great. We have one more piece to get. Aster's report. The matter of Sophia's legacy presses on me. This place is dominated by Gideon's machinations, but in truth I know that Lady Acheron was a great engineer and far more worthy of recognition. While Gideon meddled, she was an inventor for the ages. If I do not use my position at Vanitas and my own insight to prove her legacy while I am here, well, I will betray both of us. Sophia left many blueprints and sketches behind. I shall work on them. The machine room will have to do. Ooh, optional quest. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Okay. Shipping crate. Aster's note. The other investigators each seem to have their own thoughts and intentions here. True, we are working together intensely and competently to solve this terrible mystery, but I cannot help but feel the notions and contrivances going on behind each of their eyes. It matters not. I have my own reasons for needing to spend time exploring this space. Let Vitali indulge his obsessions, and Atticus break things. I will contribute to the mission in my own ways, to protect Sophia, her family, and her legacy. Little else matters. Okay, this is also good for the laboratory. Wait, that's... Yeah, God. I need something else for the cellar. I haven't gotten a single other upgrade. That's wild. Where did I get the gift of the rat? I got that randomly somewhere. Okay, Josco's letter 2. Dear A, how's that old ruin treating you? Been chased by any posh ghosts yet? Anyways, you're still looking to pick up some extra souvenirs during your job, I got some extra information for you. One of the boys told me that he was dropping off a parcel to Lord Acheron in his study a few months back, and the old man opened it with some kind of very fancy knife. I have seen it, cannot do it. Well, apparently the Lord managed to trap the knife in his drawer and broke the damn thing. My lad said he was mighty angry about the accident and shouted him out of the house. Check it out. Might be one of the items we were interested in. Can only be used. Ooh, but in the study. An anarchist study. It's a twofer. Yeah, okay. Well, Atticus can just do that. That's great. God, I need another inspiration there. You can go here now, so that's good. Ooh, hello. Okay, it's all coming together now. Although, actually, I want you to do Clifftop first. Sorry. But you can do... No. All of you are doing things that are specific to you. Although, yeah. Mechanist Aster also had something. But I don't see it. Alright, whatever. Everyone do your own things. We're waiting for the laboratory to clear up anyways. Cool. Okay, so, ooh, what is... Whoa! A new fragment. The twisted feet of the cadaver. There are signs of a terrible consequence of the plague. A fragment of something more. The dark traceries and dislocated symbols offer only a glimpse of what the whole might be. Now that's interesting. Because we can assemble that down there. Oh, ho, 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 ho. And Caligar's report, too. At first I feared that the plague body had been destroyed, but the parts remain. Each buried separately to avoid the disease returning? Is this just idiot superstition, or is it some other occult practice? Whatever the motive, someone did grim, unfathomable work in this place. Regardless, I should be able to locate the parts and prepare them for my return to Cancross. Great, 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 great. That's so creepy. I love it. Okay. Dream Forest. A dream of a dread forest, tangled and silent. It contains vast branches through which no bird has ever flown. This is not the place I am looking for. As I rise, the dream begins to fade. Before I do that... Oh, that doesn't even matter because the Ember Lick was the one I already have. God. Okay. That can go there. That didn't help. Okay. I'm gonna put you all here. Well, I think. You can go there for sure. I want to do something in the archives? Maybe. Or maybe you should go to the chapel and you can dig. Let's see what Atticus says, actually. Broken Quillian, shattered and into slender pieces, this archaic weapon seems almost beyond repair, but there is something in the quality of its broken frame that suggests it might be worth rebuilding. This card can only be used by Atticus and in the machine room. Do you have machine? You have devices? Great, let's do it. Yes. And Atticus's report. 3. Definitely picked up one of them. One more of the bird halt knives. No mistake. Hidden away in a drawer for a letter opener. Broken, though, but all the bits are there. It is funny what these rich men will pick up and then throw away. People, things. When you have worked every day in your life, you're a bit closer to the things around you. Know how to fix them and how much they cost. This knife costs more than most lives. Great. So what am I looking for at this point? I don't think I have anything that is... That's unfinished, do I? I don't know. You can dig. You can look. I am missing just one. That's for optional stuff. That's for optional stuff. I don't know. We'll find out. I suppose. Hell yes. Okay. What do I want to upgrade next? I was looking to upgrade something. You, of course, is what I was looking to upgrade. Go ahead. And then I will be able to use this Ember Fungus again, which is good. Ooh, in the meantime, also, let's go ahead and heal people. Yeah, okay. That's gonna take 2 turns, but is okay. Yeah, you started. Schloop. Ah, haha. Okay, okay, here we go. Here's my grimy tablet. Yeah, Birdhold Quillian, a dueling dagger, its characteristic curled hilt designed to catch incoming blades. Such an item would attract significant interest from the more dubious collectors of Black Sands. This reclaimed weapon is now ready for delivery. Cool. So let's put you in here. Put you in here. Jabwomp, jabwomp. We're gonna go ahead and do that. Dr. Caligar. Ooh, very nearly we'll be able to do that. In the meantime, Emberstone is in machine room? Yes. But I don't have enough now to do it. Okay, that's fine. But it will just give me a way to upgrade. I think the Javid's crank is the only thing left that needs to be upgraded, which is unfortunate because it's blocked to being upgraded by the thing that I needed to upgrade for. But I can get inspiration from other places. You do this. You're stuck there. You can, hang on, you can study, right? Yeah, you start the study task and you start the healing sprig task. Okay, great. Alright, well, Ember Wraith is in the kitchen, which is unfortunate, but I can hold off on this muddy mystery, I think? We'll find out. You can also do incantations, so you can just go right here. Great. There it is, there it is, there it is, there it is. Okay, 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 okay. Ooh, and, ooh, there's the other thing I need. Oh, hey, hello. I think before I finish that, let's heal. I think that would be a good thing for all of us to do. Yes, heal us, thank you. Schloop. Boom. Love it. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. What did we get? The Crimson Chalice. A right to break the threshold of the second circle. A tribute to call upon the dreaming ruins of Nibiru. A drunken circle is drawn on the floor, its line uncertain, as if seen through water. A goblet inscribed therein and 4 points around the ring compass cardinals, marked with simple vessels of wood. Make an offering to each container, north with spittle, east with tears, south with dust, west with ash. Sit within the constellation, eyes closed, a handful of thorns in each palm. Sing the song of the Red Knight. Strike the earth with your fists until they bleed, and the ground opens up. The fragments are made whole. The second circle awaits. We can now call upon the song, the cup, and the dreamers of the ruins. Vitaly strides around the chamber, brandishing his notes. It may seem hazardous, but I am confident that we will fare better than Lord Gideon. By mastering these rituals, I am sure we can resolve our quest. Your confidence seems almost zealous, Vitaly. I hope you are not becoming seduced by this noxious myth in the same way that Gideon did. Nonsense! I am merely more informed than Gideon was. He had but scattered private research. I am backed by the library of Bleakhurst. Vitaly frowns in Aster's general direction. Besides, what alternatives do we have? This ritual might be the only way to provide Lady Sophia with an opportunity to escape. I fear that Lady Akron is close to delirium. It is hard to say how she will behave. Judging by her last transmission, she is likely to press forward as she is to return to the surface. She is as likely to press forward as she is to return to the surface. Okay. Where do I use this? Chapel, yeah. It's a 5-er. Okay, well. Of course, everything is laboratory. Alright, so we need to do that. And then we need to do this. Correct. Alright. Yeah. Okay. So let's do this first. We'll have you, I guess, in the cellars. I don't think that's gonna do anything. You are cliff... You can cliff top. Sure. Why not? And you... can dig. Why not? I don't think these will do much. Okay, just a couple more actions, and then we do the ritual. Great. Okay, Ember Liquid. Amazing. We are going to upgrade you. I also need to do this Glinting Syringe. Perhaps that'd be best if you did that. Healing Sprig will be good eventually. Ritual Offering can be done now. Shipping Crate can also probably be done now. With you, right? Right. Okay, so let's start with that. Raw meat. That's probably not gonna get done. Huh. Yeah, you can do that now as we're waiting. And then you can do the forge. Great. Love it. Oh, very interesting. Okay. Well, you gotta wait anyways, really. Dr. Caligar got hurt. Oh, that's fun. Okay. Javit's Crank here, and the Ember Wraith went in there. God damn it. Garden Guide. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, alright. That's fine. We don't need that at the moment. Because now there's an Ember Wraith there. So let's put everyone here and do the ritual. Hey. Yeah, everyone's hungry. Should we eat first? Or sleep? Eat and sleep? Maybe we should eat and sleep. Let's eat and sleep. Hey. We'll keep everyone together real quick. Schloop. Alright, basic meal. Also, let's do this muddy mystery. I don't think it's anything. Do that. Oh god. Ooh, boy. Okay. It was nothing. Alright. Continue. Good. Alright, we'll sleep. Everyone together, everyone getting good. Ooh. Quite hurt, though. Should we... Maybe we should deal with that. Because I'm just concerned about everyone's stats as we do this ritual. Great. Alright. It's time! Why did Hawk not get healed all the way? And Dr. Caligar seems badly injured. Oh, even though we just healed you? Oh. The injury doesn't go away. Okay. Well, here we go. We're all in the chapel. Let's see what happens. The cup. Our reverie is disturbed once again. There is a knocking at the door. Do you wish to join the feast of the old blood? Dark liquid spills from the brim of the demon's goblet. Hey, Bio. I am still going, yes. It's been good. We are, yeah, finishing up the, Oh, bye, Book Slap, also. Good luck with your stream. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, it's been good. We are just finishing up another ritual, so that's fun. Dark liquid spills from the brim of the demon's goblet. Seekers and fools are both welcome. Oh, seekers and fools are both welcome. We have such dark dreams to share. Instruments of the End, envoys of Nibiru, I call on you to release our companions to this world. Vitaly trembles, his eyes wide in awe. By the power of the golden wheel and the 6 blades, I command you to relinquish your hold on this family. Do not threaten us, fleshling. The child still flickers here like a candle. His roots meld with our soil. We will not release him. But you may have a pilgrim in his place, a returning herald, ready to sing to you of the glory he has seen. We still not like the academic? Oh, I mean, they're all jerks. So, okay. Chapter 4! One cannot return unscathed. A part remains for each seed consumes. Teaching of the Silent Quarter. Well, that's not great, because we're doing that with the Scholar. Have I found it compelling enough even though protagonists are not fun? Yeah, I think so. Alright, this is probably a good time to take a quick stream break, so let's do that. So everyone get up, stretch, get some water, get a snack, get a beverage of choice, and meet back here in about 5-10 minutes. See you then. Bye! Hello. Hello. Welcome back. Hope everyone had a good break. Hello, S-Rank Streams. Welcome in. Hope you are having a terrific Tuesday. What is going on? We just finished Chapter 3 in The Horror at Highrook, so now we are continuing. Something has risen. Yeah, seems bad. It all seems bad. Okay, there's a shambling ghoul who can talk, perhaps? The song releases me. A crooked shadow emerges from the mist and lumbers towards the house. That smell. So sweet. The stolen blood. The stolen sun. What evil has been visited on us now? A rotting ghoul spouting gibberish and bile. Atticus clenches his fists. Begone, you skin-draped horror, or I'll beat your fetid frame back into the earth. Okay. Ooh, Stokes. I want to dig, perhaps. Gift of the Moth, Rising Dread. You're just, okay. Twisting threads of smoke rise from cracks in the ground, like tendrils of dark blood. A choking miasma full of fetid whispers, like an exhalation of the dead. Okay. So those just showed up because of the ritual we just did. Okay? That's fine. They'll all be gone within 5-ish seconds. Which is 5 hours? Stokes the Raven, I love you. They're gonna help me dig. What else can you do? Incantations, yeah. That's not necessary at the moment. Unfortunate this Rising Dread is in the laboratory. I can do almost that. Oh, I can do that. Okay, we might as well. Let's look at Vitali's note. Ever since we began to assemble the second ritual, my dreams have begun to linger into the waking hours. They add some tincture of themselves to all reality after the fact, as if they are attempting to reach out to me beyond the confines of sleep. What if all dreams are not simply the struggles of the unconscious mind, but a sort of reception of a transmission? We have seen from the mechanist that such remote transmissions are possible via mechanical means, so why not something of the flesh across time and space? The more I dream here, the more I am convinced that such nighttime visions might offer a very real conduit to the other worlds and histories. Okay. It's not great. It's not great what we're doing. Okay, so you can start. You can... Sellers. I don't know. Sure. Actually, I'm gonna have you... Oh, I'm not gonna have you. Can I kill you? Yeah, let's try and kill you. That seems like a thing that I should try and do. I'm gonna have Atticus try and kill you. And you can dig. Let's find out. Shloop. Okay. Glamzo. Okay, good. It did die. Oh, what? What are you? Oh no, shambling ghoul. A twisted parody of human form, this stumbling corpse lurches around the house, as if driven by some infernal puppet master. Perhaps it is once human, but now it is just a bundle of tormented flesh and shattered memories, same. It will not leave of its own accord and must be driven out by force. Matches attributes. 5 memories or 5... Wait, we can do that. That's fine. Okay, let's look at you. A well something? Well, house code. Oh, yes, that's good. Okay, that's one of the rooms. That's this room. What was that thing? It seemed almost human, yet twisted into a horrible travesty of life. It has been driven off, but not for good. I can still hear its cries from across the estate. The mechanist looks relieved, but concern soon returns to her face. But where is Sophia? She was supposed to have returned via the ritual. Did this creature emerge instead of her? Yes, Miss Astor, I think you are correct. It might even be that Sophia chose to enter the Shadowed Isle herself during the rite. If so, she is now in Nibiru, in pursuit of her child. We might only be able to contact her again via further ritual. I believe that her replacement is some form of reanimated life. I have heard of such zombies, but I've never seen one with my own eyes. How does it still function? What magic lies in its blood? Caligar shakes herself out of the reverie. It seems to have some connection to this place, though. A manor keycard fell out from its rags as it fled. Cool. Alright. Oh, it's... Okay. Weird. So we'll do this. This can go there. Yeah. Ooh, not yeah. Wait. Machine requires 5! Oh, damn it. Okay, that's fine. Growing insight. Ooh, I do like this. +2. A thoughtful revelation derived from overcoming a taxing task. Although such small victories might seem inconsequential, they can be the impetus for personal growth. Okay, good. So once we get 2 of these, we should be able to upgrade our characters again. Yeah, I don't love that you are badly injured. How might I get rid of that? Ooh, don't do that. Healing Sprig will be important. Ooh, also, we can do a ritual offering. Maybe we should do a ritual offering. Okay, so you do... Oh my god, the requirement's not met, of course. Okay, so you do this. You take care of shipping crate. Vitali, you deal with this study ghoul. Sure, why not? Okay. You deal with the chapel, and... I don't know. I guess you... Should you dig, or should you... Let's do cellars. Let's do cellars again. There might be more for field telescope, though. Oh, you should have dug! Yeah, whatever. Fine. Oh, that's good. Is there anything else to upgrade? There's nothing left to upgrade at the moment. Okay. That's curious. You go dig. You go dig with Mr. Tubbs and Mr. Stokes. Great, thank you. Schloop, nothing in the cellars. Okay. Nothing in the machine room. The growing insight, though. So who do we need to... Yeah, thank you, I got it. Must examine... What highlighted card? I see no highlighted card. What? Oh, here. Chapel, I see. The ghoul is searching clumsily for something, knocking furniture over and flailing against the walls. The turning. The burning. It mimes indecipherably. The edge. The glint. Why will this thing not die? Even if it would be a second death. Aster shakes her head in confusion. It seems driven by more than just the will of its masters. Okay, so now you need 2 anvil? What? Weird. But yeah, we can get you. We can kill you. I'm gonna have Vitali do it. But who do we upgrade is the question, because I guess Mechanist or Atticus. I kinda like Atticus, but Mechanist also gives us Laboratory, and Laboratory is important. Okay, so we're gonna upgrade you. Yes. Please do. So then you can do Machine Room. You are going to do this. Go right ahead. Mr. Stokes is gone. That's so sad. And then, I don't know, you can check the cliff top, because the cellars were a bust. Blamzo! Hell yeah, okay. Another insight. Where has it moved? Anywhere? I'm gonna put you here. Thank you. Tracing charcoal, sure. And raw meat, sure. Yeah, whatever, you can cook something. Shambling Ghoul is in the courtyard now, I see. Actually... Yeah, you can... Oh, your requirement's not met. You need a total of 3. If I had gone with... Mr. Tubbs doesn't help here? Mr. Tubbs doesn't help here. Okay. So, well, okay, so you can't dig, right? You cannot dig. So... What do we do? Okay. Hang on. Can I gift of the Ratu? Maybe I can gift of the Ratu. No, it has to be... I need 4, and I only have 3. How do I get another one that was from the archives, correct? I feel like I got, yeah, garden guides from the archives, so maybe I don't get another one there. Maybe I get another one from... Clifftop, perhaps. Okay, all of those also went away, which is good. Okay. Or Mr. Stokes would be great. Okay. We have to just go to the places where things appear, I guess. Hang on. Is there a way to do this? No. I want to cook that meat, but... Can you do archives? Do you have memories? Well, you have enough with the eyepiece. Okay, fair enough. Alright. We'll just do all of these. And hope one of them comes up with... Ooh, also it could be in the guest room. That's right. Is Caligar dying? Ah, yeah, kinda. Should probably deal with that soon. Ooh, well house. Hell yes. Okay, cool. Let's see what we got here. A crooked pole and knotted line. Ah, that's what the tears are. Water of life. Simon's beaten old fishing rod, a gift from some long-forgotten friend of the family. Its main feature is its durability, managing to remain serviceable after years of being used to retrieve paper planes from trees and lift baskets through windows. Great. Amy's box. Ooh, okay, another one. A small dented lockbox designed to keep personal items safe. A simple yet solid lock holds the contents secure. So that can go right here, and I can start that now. Might as well. Ooh, forge chore. Amy and Alfred, I need you to sort through the refuse in the forge before next week. Not only is it becoming a tempting nest for rats, but it might be also where I mislaid the lantern I bought from Ashburg. I should really like to locate the device before winter sets in. Thank you, Sophia. So I'm gonna spend one of these, but that's okay with me. And Alfred's note. Things are getting worse with the master. I heard strange noises in the chapel last night and went to investigate. Lord Akron was there, in a circle of candlelight, a book in one hand and some old necklace in the other. He was jabbering and incanting. Breach the circles, coalesce and condense, meld the mind and join the flesh. Horrible. Now I am even more worried for him and the family. I do not want anyone else getting poorly. The master has been getting even more deliveries of secret materials, too. Ingots stamped with the old-time runes. I am no thief, but I will turn to hiding these when they arrive. I hope if someone one day judges me, they will understand why I have done what I done. Okay. Great. You start there. This is... Sure. That's not being used. Ooh, boo-doo. I should have upgraded Atticus Hawk. For 2 reasons. Damn it. Okay, that's fine. He'll be next. For 3 reasons. Oh, it would have been the best thing to do. Another didactic program. That's interesting. I do need that to upgrade. Booster matrix. Sure. Shipping crate. Why not? That's good. Emberstone. Okay. Machine room's getting a workout. You can go there. I did not get what I wanted, though. Which is unfortunate. You can try sleeping, perhaps. Let's have you cook. Okay. Well, actually, this is going to be the best. The well item. Who can do well? Do you have tears? No. Who has tears? No. No. You have tears. Ugh, alright. So, do you have machines? Who's got machines? You've got machines. Very interesting. Okay, so you cook something first, and then we'll all get this going. Okay. Okay. A lot of stuff going on. We're gonna put you in here for now. Alright. A hidden stash. Task focus 5. Alright. I was in the kitchen, and Pa comes in all clumsy and loud. He's dragging a slack of coal for the stove. He doesn't see me as I'm in the pantry sorting some provisions. He drops the bag and then takes something small and shiny from his pockets and puts it in one of the tool drawers under the sinks. The one that no one ever uses. Covers it up, I reckon, because I can hear him rattling about the other stuff in there. When he starts stoking the fire, I come out and give him a hug and don't say anything. Poor old fool. Okay, cool. That is for this. A hidden stash. Oh, maybe this is Amy. I'd been making the beds and rolling up the old linen when Pa comes in. He looks all nervous, looking over his shoulder and like that, like someone is following him. He tells me that he heard Lady Sophia calling for me, that I need to go see her sharp. But I know he ain't telling the truth here. So when I leave the room, I waits outside the door for a while. I can hear him stashing something in there, clanking with noise that only the old washbowl makes. So I reckon he's stashing other secrets in there. Keep meaning to go back and see what it might be. I hope it's not just more smoke weed. But with Simon so poorly, I'm spending most of my time taking care of him. Okay. Shabwomps. I can go there, I guess. Yeah. And you... I don't like going down the cellars much. The top chambers are okay, but once you get further down, it gets all clammy and sick feeling, and there's too many doors. I don't know my way around. But I had to go down yesterday because Mr. Gideon wanted some bottles of liquor. When I gets there, I see Pa shuffling around, wedging a box up on one of the old beams. "What are you up to, old man?" I says cheerily, but he replies in some dark tone. "Never you mind, child, ain't none of your business." I felt all taken aback, but I says nothing and carry on with my chore. But I did remember the joist, though, where he put the box thing up top. Okay. Or... I can't do that either, can I? This is for... Yeah, because I have nothing to upgrade, okay? Ooh. I actually would like the ember shards to be used there. Yeah. So I'll come back for that. And yeah, well... God, really? I still didn't get anything? Okay. Fine. You just start your task. Great. Basic meal. Cool. Healing dose. Again, I feel like you need to use that. No. Wow. Okay. I should be able to do this, though. Oh, no. I only have 3. Yeah, that's true. Atticus can't do sleeping. No. Well, it's gonna be another thing. Can you do this? You can. Alright, you might as well start that. Aww. Let's have you... Let's look at this. To heal our injuries. It didn't heal, though. I'm gonna have you do it. I had someone else heal. So yeah, why don't you start that? Is that ember shards? Oh, you can also do ember fungus. Alright, fair enough. So you do this. Great. You do that. Is anyone else hurt? Nah, Vitaly and Hawk are, I guess, but... So, maybe I'll wait for a second and heal in a moment. However... Stokes is here! Oh, ho, 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 ho. Hang on. Everyone's locked in? Damn it. It's fine. Stokes will save us. Mr. Stokes, hold on just a second. Oh. Okay, cool. First of all, eroded cartouche, a burnished rectangle of some ancient metal. 7, dear God. Vague letter forms or runes can be seen etched across its surface, but they are blurred and smudged by the passage of time. With careful study and interpretation, we might still be able to tease a meaning from the text. Fine. You are going here. You gotta go kill this thing again. Thank you. Okay. I got a sturdy container, a metal artifact box retrieved from the well. It is slimy and rusted from its time in water, but the sturdy lock is still intact. Something rattles loosely within, but we will require some mechanical persuasion to extract the contents. So forget this shipping crate. We got this crate. Also, healing jelly. Hello. This is what I want instead, maybe. A glob of viscous life, drawn from the depths of the well. A mindless jelly, its body a bag of cleansing chemicals. When applied to the skin with clinical supervision, the tendrils of this medusa can heal injury and restore health. Hell yeah. Ooh, what are you? Oh, hello. A miracle of modern technology. This handheld lantern produces its illumination through mechanical means. A small crank allows the user to charge up an internal battery, which powers the device. This allows the lamp to have near unlimited use. Just don't get it wet. With this to aid us, we should be able to explore further into the depths of the cellars. Okay, cool. So that'll go... I was going to take you out for now. Wait, what are you? Oh, there's another. Okay, another Amy's note. That was okay. I understand. Pa Alfred is up to something. I don't know if it is down to his bad dreams. He been talking in his sleep fever like. I keep hearing him muttering, even crying. Worse, though, I know he's been stashing deliveries around the house. They're things addressed to his lordship, hidden by Pa Alfred. I do not ask him about it. He is troubled enough, what with Lord Gideon acting all strange and Simon getting so poorly. We are a sad household. I don't want Pa to get in trouble when the things he hid are missed. I have made notes of them. He thinks I don't know, but he is about as subtle as a goat, and his eyes are so bad he can hardly see me when I'm presently standing in front of him. Right, so that popped up, but I ran out of space. Okay, okay. This I cannot do, right? I need, yeah, not yet. Where'd my jelly go? Here's my jelly. I want to use this. Probably when everyone's around. Let's do it now. Alfred's note. Perhaps I am cursed. Since I have been diverting the Lord's deliveries, my dreams have been most strange. I see them like vivid plays upon a stage. Visions! I see a lady, a right pretty lady. She is outside the house, just sitting solitary in the courtyard. The Song is her name. I just know it, in the dream. She looks like a chanteuse from Wilkins or another fancy city place. There is something about her eyes, and her dress. It shifts around like water. Last night I saw her. You are saving them, she told me. I tried to speak, but I could not. Perhaps I cannot speak in dreams. Bring our words back to us, she then says, and the world will be set right again. I want to get closer to her. I know what it means, but damn Tubbs woke me up jumping on my face. Damn Tubbs. Alright, Is that done? It's just about done, right? No, it just started. Oh. Curious. Huh. Okay. So that just started, so then... Start this. Yeah, no one else is in that hurt. There are some people who are that hurt. I'm gonna put you in here as well. Hawk. Okay, I'm gonna wait for you. Yeah, I'm nowhere near this, so who knows. 2 away. Wild. Yeah, and neither of you have tears. Okay. Do you have devices? No. Okay, so the 2 people who, like, yeah, alright, whatever. Fine. We'll just wait. It doesn't matter that much. There's no time. Unless they jump to the laboratory, which I'd not like. Okay, another eroded cartouche. Yeah. Amy's note. I found one of the things Pa Alfred has been hiding. It's in the box with this note. An odd metal block with old writing stamped on it. I don't want him to know I found it, and I don't want us to have anything to do with it. The writing's on it is all old and smoothed out, but it gives me the shivers. I'm going to put it in the well in this box so we can forget it was ever here. Maybe Pa Alfred will forget about it. I hope so. He's getting very vague recently. He keeps going on weird late-night walks, mumbling to himself and peering around as if he was looking for someone. Okay. So... Growing insight. Good. Who would I like to upgrade? Obviously, Atticus Hawk. We will better you. Should I guess I'll do the Emberstone for now. Ah, you're in the study. Alright, that's fine. To be reborn, to make anew the scent of memories. The wretched thing stumbles around, hissing with rage. Lies, false songs, false dreams. Great. Why don't you go murder it? Thanks, Vitali. Ooh, another Gazette. What do you got for me? Ooh, and a Caligar's now. Okay. Sick clown disturbs library toad speaker. A public lecture at Black Sands General Library by noted toad expert Dr. Thylin Mortortol, it's a good name, was disturbed on Wednesday by the actions of a fully painted clown. The entertainer, who was noted to have been from out of town, unnerved lecture attendees by standing silently in the audience for the first part of the lecture. He was later ejected on issuing toad-like screams as Dr. Mortottle's speech continued. The clown, whose whereabouts are unknown, is said to have made threats and brandished a bone knife at librarians. Dr. Mortottle has reportedly canceled forthcoming events in his Pond Life lecture series. Weird. I like it. Okay. Loop, thank you, Atticus. Okay, we'll throw that there. And that gets me, I can make this, yeah, okay. We're gonna heal first, though. After you're done. And we read Dr. Caligar's note. I have always been concerned with diseases of the body, but what we see here makes me wonder if the true malady is one of the world. Just as a sickness is a derangement of the systems of the body by the introduction of some alien antagonist, so our own world is sickened by the presence of things to which it must respond and react. Perhaps, when this is all done, we should look at what might make our world more resistant to corruption. If a person must eat well, see the sun shine, and keep themselves active, then there are also habits that the world as a whole must adopt to protect decay. Are there? Then there are also? Yeah, whatever. A philosophy for defense of our realm. Indeed, I must strive to remove my own poison from my life and habits. Yeah, probably. Speaking of which, we are gonna shloop. Ooh, you're in the chapel next. Let's heal. Yeah, can't do anything with that yet. Who would be next, however? Ooh, Stokes, I see you. Yes! Okay, so you are no longer badly injured. Hell yeah. People are quite sleepy, however. Let's see. Dr. Caligar can do dreams and mysteries and substances. I think you are probably next to upgrade, my friend. Yeah, we have enough, so let's do it. Rusty shovel time. Actually, no. Oh, did I use the... I don't think I can do this right now, can I? I need one more. I need one more thing. Where would I find one more thing? Okay. Well, let's go searching around for stuff. And then sleep. Sleep. Yeah, alright. Very well. I do need to hit up the archives anyways. Ooh, and then the electro lamp. Okay, we'll do electro lamps next. Of course electro lamps. Boop. Okay, cool. You're now in the forge. The thing staggers about the chamber, howling like an injured bear. My home. Betrayed. Sweet moonlit eyes. Anger burns in its empty sockets. Wait, I recognize that voice. Atticus' fists bunch and his eyes narrow. It's Alfred, the groundskeeper. Part of him is still in there, trapped, angry, wild with fear. On hearing its name called, the ghoul howls again and launches itself at Hawk, its broken fingers clawing at the air. Uh-oh. Seems bad. Well, I don't care much about that. This we'll come back to. You go here. So what do I need? Just two. Oh, wait, task focus is... no, okay. Well, Atticus, go kill it. Great. Growing insight. Indeed, you also have this, which will allow me to upgrade, I guess, Dr. Caligar, because I hate Vitali. Cool. Slumberfish, hello. A dainty sliver of a thing. This pastel purple algae eater lives mostly in the darkened pools of cave mouths and coves. Its sluggish movements and sleepy eyes hint at the soporific effects of its flesh. Okay, so we can cook that. That's fun. And healing jelly again, although I don't know if that's quite necessary at the moment. Yeah, go ahead and fish again. Archives, probably less necessary, so let's do the cellars. Good. Get wrecked, Alfred. Ooh, and then we gotta sleep soon. Cool. It might be sleep time. Alfred's note 4. I have spread the metal runes around the house in hiding places. Amy caught me moving one, but I do not think she saw what I was doing. I am not sure what I did has helped the curse, though. Simon has not returned from Black Sands. Sophia seems to have vanished, and the Lord is still down there, chanting. My own dreams are also becoming more like nightmares. The song was in my dream again. She stood out on our own cliff tops, her eyes shining out bright like the moon. She sung for the darkness. She wants me to bring her the runes. Then she can cure Lord Gideon's madness. She can protect us, shelter us, she said. In the dream, I've started to hear her voice. In the day. I am afraid of what might happen. Hell yes. Okay. We are going to throw Atticus on that. Okay. Wellhouse. Can I attack you? Wait. I think I can. Yeah. Great. Go ahead and murder it. Thank you. You should do something. Oh yeah, you can dig while Stokes is here. Although Stokes is no longer necessary for digging. We'll get back to the fish in a second. Arcane lens. Hell yeah. Okay. A stained and ancient optic device. The well slime has been wiped from its surface, yet the lens remains dull and opaque. A strange runic symbol marks its face, hinting that true reparation might require more mystical measures. Okay, we can do something with you in the chapel. Maybe we should do that then. A flicker fry! A shoal of glowing tadpoles. They dart across the water like miniature shooting stars. Tiny chemical engines power their miraculous onboard illumination. Well, let's do that then. Next. You are engaged. I am also going to engage with that. I'm going to have you... Ooh, you can't because you suck. That's right. Okay. Well, we'll deal with you soon. You can incant, though, so you should be able to do this. Nope, it's because you suck that you can't do that. Great. I don't know. We probably do that. Do that. Sure. Great. Oh boy. Okay, we gotta sleep. We're gonna sleep immediately after this. Blamzo. Okay, this is for here. Ugh, fine. I'll look at the card. I hate that it's like, why? Just take me to the card. If I have to do that next, and when I click on something else, it says click that card. Just take me to the card. Poor fella. As much as we did him a favor here, I can't help but feel for an old man. Clockwork Heart, hell yeah. Atticus frowns wearily, anger rising in his eyes. He didn't go into this like Lord Gideon, hungry for power and careless of others. He was just trying to protect those around him. Yes, a sad end indeed. I wonder how long this resurrection would have lasted, even without our interventions. There appears to have been some internal motor keeping the corpse running, an augmented heart of sorts, wasting sinew intertwined with metallic bands. However it was engineered, this thing obeys no natural law. Aster grips the clockwork heart in her fist, its surface still slick with dark blood. I've had enough. We should send this evil machine back to Nibiru. Show them that we cannot be held back from our mission. Okay, what are you... A human heart. Gray and shriveled, bound in a strange clockwork mechanism. It was retrieved from the remains of the shambling ghoul. It beats with a funereal, somnolent tone. To the chapel with you. Ooh, hello. Okay. Insight, so someone else can do that. Who has that? Ugh, I need to go to the archives. Fair enough. Alright, we're gonna sleep first, is what we're gonna do. We're gonna sleep first. That seems important. Yeah! Curved dagger of exquisite design hailing from the Golden Crescent itself. Its calligraphic forms glows with a dull golden sheen. More a ceremonial accessory than a practical weapon, this jambia denotes an owner of significant standing. This reclaimed weapon is now ready for delivery. Boom. And another Atticus report. It pays to turn over every stone in this rotten estate. An old cairn on the hillside held one of them knives. Thick with mud it were. I don't think anyone else could even tell what it was. They certainly didn't care when I said I'd chuck it away. Even then I could see it was something special. They don't make 'em like this no more. I cleaned it up, of course, all shining and sharp now. I'm good with knives, like my pa. Okay, so, yeah, we need to sleep. We're all eyeballs. Ooh, but Tohill's lens. Yes. Okay. This is a permanent, upgradable thing. How it found its way to Black Sands is a mystery. But this curious lens originated far to the east in the land of Akar. It was stolen decades ago from the great statues of Os by Tohill, a notorious thief and gambler. It is rumored that Tohill scaled the great effigy while drunk and prized the left eye from its ancient marble socket. Although he accumulated an eclectic collection of goods in his career, Tohill lost his finds to debts almost as quickly as he acquired them. The lens had changed hands innumerable times before it found its way to the underground markets of Direwick. But of all its owners, few have known how to activate its focusing power. It is said that only an Atlaxian spell is able to clear the cloud from its glass and allow its use as a powerful affix for lanterns and luminaries. We are popping you right in here because I think, oh, I don't have enough. That's fine. Okay, well... It should still allow me to use that letter again. Great. Okay, so let's sleep. We're gonna sleep because everyone is so tired. And Mr. Tubbs, I believe, helps with sleep. Thanks, Mr. Tubbs. Stokes to Raven, you can go there if you would like. Atticus is going to do that. Atticus needs to do both. Alright. Scholar Vitali, you can go to the archives. Yes. Those need to be cooked, and soon. You can experiment on that. And you can go back to the well house. Great. How exciting. I don't know how to get the things yet. I'm still one shy, I believe. Great. A glowing flask. Okay. I see. A flask holding the distilled luminescence of flickerfish glands. When shaken, the chemicals within provide a brief but bright illumination. Great. That's gone. Inspiring text. That is not what I wanted. That's weird. How do I get my final upgrade? Huh. Do I need to do it again? I suppose so. Who's hurt? Caligar is hurt, and Hawk. Wow, people are hurt. Okay, we're gonna heal, I guess. Sure. Great. Who can cook? Is it just you who can cook? No, I believe... Yeah, you can also cook. So you'll cook. You're gonna do this letter. Great. I can't believe... That's very silly. You go back to the archives. You do this. Because you need to find the didactic program or whatever. So that we can upgrade you. God, he sucks so bad. Okay. A stupor soup. A thin yet pungent broth infused with the soporific flesh of the slumberfish. The orphanages of Deep Spire often keep cauldrons of stuff bubbling in their great dorm rooms. Shadowy matrons doling out bowls to guarantee a quiet night. Ominous. Can you... Ooh, gift to the mole. That's fine. Booster matrix I will also take. Here's my didactic program. Great. Does this give me enough to do this? It does. Okay, we're gonna do this. Stash. Hell yeah. Ooh, a dull poignard, an aristocratic blade with a curling guard. It has become tarnished with age. Its sorry state hides the exquisite construction of a valuable antique. If we were to reburnishing the weapon and return its shine, it might be worth a great deal. Okay, so the forge. Ooh, and I cannot upgrade it. That's fine, I guess, at this point in time. Okay. Where did I leave you? Yes, okay. Should I cook, or maybe you should... Let's machine room you. And you can... dig. Am I missing... Oh, you didn't start. God damn it. It's fine. Yay! Okay, so that doesn't do anything for you. Bops. Oh, we should do... Yeah, I believe I should have enough for that. But we got a frozen cartouche. A burnished rectangle of some ancient metal. Vague letter forms or runes can be seen etched across its surface, but are obscured by a strange frost patina that cannot be rubbed off the frigid metal. We need to heat the item to remove its frozen sheen. Again, I don't have... I need more stuff. How do I get more stuff? I thought by digging. Okay, I have the ember liquid, so that won't help the fungus. Okay. So... let's have you start on this. Yeah. And then I need to just be doing, like... Let's dig again, I guess, and you can look at the cliff top and see if anything will get me more forge items, which seems to be what's most important right now. Okay, so you are super good. All right, let's have you go back here and cellarize for now. Because, yeah, right now I need 5 forge upgrades. Ah! Okay. I felt the melody stop, the chords resolve, my minstrel broken by your interference. What is it you want, half-lives? You and your ilk form such tuneless interruptions. Your world is made of whispers. You are not worthy to enter the refrain. We are not as weak as you suppose. We can see the tendrils of your corruption. We have dealt with all your loathsome minions so far. Aster is trembling but defiant. Your unnatural order will only decay under its own corruption. Return those that you have taken and be gone forever. You wish to see them again, yes? Then take this gift, alongside the seal which I must offer. The cup reaches out from the electrifying mist and drops a small silver bell on the ground in front of you. Call your companions with this if you want, but they are not the only ones who are listening. Okay. Okay. Bop, bop, would love to pause. Oh, that was... Okay, chapter 5. Alright, well... You know, maybe that's a good place to stop then. Reading is not living. Knowledge is not experience. A Cairncross motto. I wasn't expecting us to make it that far, but that is exciting. Cool. Let's see. Yeah, let's click through. But... I'm just gonna clean up so I'm not confused about what to do. Or where I am. Yeah, that's whatever. Nothing. Fine. Fine. I'm clicking the thing. I'm clicking the thing, game. Oh my god. I'm injured. Yeah, I bet you are. Okay. A corroded and chipped handbell. It seems ordinary, yet vibrates at the slightest touch, as if resonating with occult energies. When rung, its uncanny chime echoes between the worlds. This item can be used to summon forth visions of lost souls. But beware, ringing the bell will cause significant damage to the wielder's own sanity. Why is Seal of Nibiru there, too? A weird clicking... Was one of those summoned fiends the siren that seduced poor Alfred? That foul banshee that tricked him to his death. Atticus snarls, weighing the club in his hand. Poor old man, he was just trying to protect others, only to end up danced around like a rotting flesh puppet. I fear so, Atticus. The groundskeeper spoke of the song in his journal. She seems to hypnotize him. A poisoned chalice, indeed. Caligar shakes her head sadly. As if our earthly temptations are not trouble enough. Indeed, the demons of the second circle are drunken deities, delirious and deviant. Vitaly folds his book closed and frowns. They delight in exploring pain and cruelty for their own amusement, which makes me wary of this gift they have given us. Okay. A second seal of Nibiru. Ooh, we don't know what it does, or we don't know how to do that. Okay, cool. Yeah, need notes on what I want to accomplish. Maybe. Okay, so let's do that. I mean, for the most part, I just, like, kind of leave stuff in the room where I want it to go. So let me just organize a tiny bit. Ooh, what are you? Moxton's Carafe. Oh, a permanent dining room upgrade. Okay, well, now I need 7, forge items. A graceful vessel composed of elegant curves and forged from prismatic crystal. Jonathan Moxton was a vintner of some repute, one of the few winemakers to succeed in cultivating grapes on the cold East Coast. Decadent tasting sessions at his clifftop plantation became popular with the city elite, who invariably made bulk orders before leaving. However, many spoke of how the wine seemed to lose its bouquet when sampled at home. Some said it didn't travel well, but others claimed the difference was due to the strange decanter Moxton used to serve his guests. And indeed, when this unusual glassware vanished some years ago, Moxton's business suffered a terminal decline. His empty plantation still clings in ruined tiers to the chalky cliffs of the Solstice Reach. Okay, so you go here. You are here. Thanks. How many do you need? 6. God damn it. All right. Which means you probably need some more. Actually, yes, I probably need some more of the syringe as well. Yeah. Emberstone. That's good. That'll get me one of these. Okay. Huh. Cool. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I assume stuff will happen in the dining room soon, but not important at the moment. Cool. Alright, so let's do that. Yeah, I think that this will be good for remembering what I'm doing, which is mainly just getting the forge up and running. Cool. So, that is that. Who are we going to raid? Let's raid Bookslap, who was here earlier. And is now online. And he is playing Split Fiction with Andy Bundy. So go say hey. Should be fun. It's a multi-stream, so twice the friends to talk with. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. Good to see you by on Lost Lake. Hello, welcome in. Hope you have a terrific Tuesday. So, yeah, that'll do it. This game is pretty interesting still, I think. I mean, I'm enjoying it. If people are cool with it, I'll keep playing it. I wonder how much there is left. It seems like a lot, but I'm also... I don't know. I've gotten half of the like side quest stuff done, maybe. So it might be we might be moving, past halfway point, moving towards an ending. But yeah, I will play more of this, I guess, in 2 weeks' time. I should probably be streaming then because, well, first of all, Saturday playing more Nine Souls. Hopefully, we'll be finishing that up soon as well. I guess probably 2 more streams, but we'll see how quickly it collapses. And then on Tuesday in 1 week's time, definitely come back because Kaon and I will be playing Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes, which will be super fun. So on behalf of my Monster Plush of the Week and I, hope you have a terrific rest of your Tuesday. Oh no! The raid died. Ugh. I took too long. Let's get it ready again. I don't know why it does that. It should just go. Alright, well, bye.